Man, this was a common theme throughout the whole press conference. A lot of games, I think it's like 5 or 6 games were releasing in September. Like, these people are dumb. Every game that releases in September, minus Wolverine, is going to flop. Or they're just not gonna sell very well until like the next year, because we know everybody and their mother's gonna be playing GTA 6. It's just inevitable. Unless GTA 6 gets delayed, which I highly doubt, since they tripled down this time. But it was a really common theme throughout the show. And I think that everybody's making a big mistake just packing up that week of September with so many games anticipated. Like, a lot of people have been waiting for Wolverine, Onimusha, Way of the Sword, and Silent Hill. Like, all of those packed into 1 month. I don't know, man. Let's get to it. What's up, guys? Mola Gaming here. We're back with another video for you guys today. Now, before we start, I hope everybody's doing good. If you like what you're watching, please drop a like and also hit that subscribe button. Now, let's get to the video. Now, I'm just gonna really like rapid fires the games I really didn't care about. Marvel Talk-On, I feel like we've seen this game like 50 times already. I'm tired of seeing it. Just release a fucking game already. Like, it is what it is at this point. You guys keep showing it, like, and I see it in every Sony State of Play, bro. I'm tired of it. Next, Rayman Legends Retold. It looks pretty solid. They're bringing back Rayman. It's been a while. I don't remember when the last game came out, but it's actually pretty solid. After that, Bancho the Chef looks like a pretty cool game. Looks like a pretty chill, laid back game, you know, when you just want to like tone it down for the night. Next, Kamuri, Yokai Slayers. That looks, I don't know why. This game reminds me of Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. But it looks like a really cool concept. If you could play the story mode as a 3 co-op. I don't know if this is just gonna be like a story mode game or it's gonna be more like a raiding game, you know, like, you know what I mean. Next, we have Tomb Raider. I've never been like the biggest Tomb Raider fan. I mean, it is what it is. I don't even remember. I don't think I've ever played a Tomb Raider game, but it looks pretty solid. The graphics look sick. Next, we have Dune Awakening. This game is already in early access on PC. I already seen it. I almost bought it too, but I don't have nobody to play with. So, but it's finally getting a console release, which is pretty good. From what I've seen of the game, it's a pretty good game. Moving on, we have Dynasty Warrior 3 Remaster. Pretty solid. Never played a Dynasty Warrior game. Might have to try one. I don't know. But moving on, we got No Rest for the Wicked. I could have swore this was in last year's Summer Game Fest for Xbox. I could be wrong, but it's finally leaving early access and getting 1.0 release from what they are showing us. And then next, I feel like Ace Combat 8. I feel like they spend way too much time on this shit. Like, I know this game has a lot of fans, a lot of people buy this, but that was too much for me. Like, it took way too much time. And then after that, we have Control Resonant. I couldn't care less for this game. Like, I don't really care about this universe. I played Controlled and I beat it and it just didn't connect with me. But that doesn't mean that the game is bad. I'm just not interested in it. You know. Moving on, Marathon. I could care less about this game. Season 2, they just got announced. It's on June 2nd, I believe. No, I think it's like right now, if I'm not mistaken. Like, yeah, right now, you can just go and they actually have a free play this from June 2nd to June 8th, so just take advantage of that if you want to play it. I couldn't care less. And then after that, the last game, RuneScape. This game has been on PC for a while. It's finally getting a console release. Now, what I find weird is day one on PS Plus, after they was talking all that crap about Game Pass and dropping shit game day one, PlayStation is taking a page out of Xbox. I'm just saying. And then after that, they had like a really quick games that come to PlayStation Plus titles. They have I think another remaster from Onimusha 3 or 2, I think. So some PS2 game. They have a few games there that they're gonna add to the PS Plus catalog. Now, let's get into the meat and bones. Straight up, starting the press conference with Wolverine was such an amazing idea, but you watching, like, as you're watching the press conference, when I was watching, I'm like, yo, if they bring out Wolverine at the beginning, that means this shit is about to cook. It was alright. No, Wolverine was fucking amazing. It looks crazy. The bloodshed, just slicing people up. Now, what I really like the most about it was like when the enemies damage you, like you can see the damage on Logan's body. Like you can see his spine, or like when they take off his like they shoot the torso, you can see the bullet going through. You can see the bones. That shit was sick. There was one that the enemy hit him in the head and took like half his skull out. Now that was fucking sick, man. That game, and then they hype you up, and then they just immediately follow it with Tokon. That was stupid. Like, that was stupid. But yeah, that Wolverine gameplay is looking like Game of the Year contender, bro. I don't know if it's me though, but I feel like that game is such a step up from Spider-Man 2. I could be wrong, but it just felt like it had a level of polish or gameplay that I don't know, man. That game was sick. It was sick. And then the next game I'm actually interested in is, at first I thought it was like a first-person Dino Crisis. I'm like, Capcom finally is gonna remake Dino Crisis, but they're gonna do it in first person because, you know, that's like the trend nowadays. But no, it's called The Lost Wild. It looks like a survival horror, but it doesn't feel like there's combat. It's like you're surviving the dinosaurs and trying to move out of the way. I mean, from what they showed, it looks like you're more of a survival type than actually like you don't have combat, because there's one part that she throws like a can to move the dinosaur out of her way, and then when the dinosaur chases, she just run away. The environment looks sick. The graphics look sick, man. This was a banger right here. And then the highly anticipated Onimusha Way of the Sword. It looks like it's gonna be amazing. It looks like it has that Sekiro Shadow Die Twice mechanic that when you die, you just come back stronger. I mean, that's what I got from the trailer. Also has a demo to download right now. I'm already downloading mine as we speak. I'm already downloading mine. Like that's all you gotta tell me, bro. Games with demos, you know them shit's about to be fire, bro. You already know they're about to be fire. Like, who are we kidding? But yeah, play the demo right now. If you like it, it's gonna be sick, bro. But I think it's only on PlayStation. I could be wrong. I think it's only on PlayStation. Nope. You can download the demo right now on Steam. You could go to Steam right now and you can download the demo. I love when games let you do that, because these games, like that, the same shit happened with Neo. I never played the Neo. I played the Neo 3 demo. I loved it. Fell in love with it. Bought it, downloaded, and everything. Moving on. Silent Hill Townfall. It looks amazing. The monsters look amazing, but I don't know, man. It's like it's in the same month as Wolverine and Onimusha. I think it's a day after Onimusha, if I'm not mistaken. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, you know I'm a big Silent Hill fan, bro. I play Silent Hill F here on the channel. I actually have the whole game that I beat. And I love Silent Hill 2. I never was able to play it on the PS4 because I was too young at that time. But I got to play the remake. It's pretty amazing. I beat the remake. Got like all 4 endings, I think it was, minus the alien one. But Silent Hill Townfall is looking like it's pretty good. I don't know how the first person is gonna work though. I think it's the first in the series with first person. But it looks pretty sick, man. I'm stoked for it. I don't know, man, but we'll see. Cause you have, like I said, you have Wolverine on the 15th, and then you have Onimusha the day before Silent Hill. So it's looking like a tough month, man. It's looking September about to be the Avenger of the months, like, you know. It depending on how long Wolverine is though, because you know Wolverine is a one and done. Like, depending on how long it is if it's like Spider-Man when it's like a one and done, like this doesn't really have that much replayability, in my opinion, on Spider-Man. But Wolverine looks it. And then moving on, this funny ass game called Stuntman Hollywood. I'm like, bro, what is this? Fast and Furious? And then it switches from movie to movie. I don't know, man. I feel like that game was hot. I was interested when I saw it, because it was, I forgot what game was coming off it, but I was like a little bit checked out, and then they put this shit, and I was like, wait, what the hell is this, bro? I was really invested in that. But it has no release date. It's just say wishlist now. And then we have Yo, ill. I've been waiting for this game, bro. This game has been in 2 years in a row in the Xbox press conference, man. They said 2027. Bro, those monsters are fucking creepy as hell, bro. They look insanely detailed. They really knocked it out the park with the details. Like, they really knocked it out the park. They freaking creepy as hell. It's looking like it's gonna be a really tough game. Survival horror again. It looks like the ammo is going to be very limited. The gore, my god, the gore. When the guy puts the handgun on the head of the monster and just shoot it, and then right through that same hole he kept shooting the other monster, bro. That looks sick. 2027 has a lot of bangers. 2027 has a lot of bangers, and this is only the Sony state of play. On Friday the 8th, no, I said the 8th. On Friday the 5th, we have Summer Game Fest. I think we have Nintendo Direct. I think before Nintendo Game. I need to look it up. We have the Nintendo Direct coming soon as well. And then on Sunday we have Xbox. I don't know why Xbox love to do their shit on Sunday. They should have just did it on Saturday. It is what it is. All right, next we have Until Dawn 2. This one was a surprise for me because, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know why would they call it Until Dawn 2? Is a brand new cast. Like, wouldn't Until Dawn 2 be the continuation of 1? But yeah, it's another anthology series. Now, the Until Dawn 2 looks sick. I really like, out of all the anthology series, I think Until Dawn was the best one. It was the best well-made one out of the other ones. But what I didn't like was the fact that this trailer showed way too much. It actually shows a choice as well, where there's the woman is running towards the edge and you have the choice either jump alone or push him. I'm pretty sure she picked the choice of pushing him and he ended up dying. I didn't like that you guys show way too much about that. I would have liked to experience that in the game, but it looked like it's gonna be a high polish game. It's looking like it's gonna be a banger. But that's another 2027. So ill 2027, Until Dawn 2 2027. Stuntman Hollywood does not have a release date. The Lost Wires 2027. And then for this year we have Wolverine, Silent Hill Townfall, and then I think that's what it is. Wolverine, Silent Hill Townfall, and then Onimusha Way of the Sword. Now, after this, I am another game that I'm kind of pissed off. I put it in the same tier as Marvel Tolkien, is the fucking Phantom Blade Zero. They literally just dangle that shit in our faces, like basically telling us, listen, it's coming, but we're not gonna show you nothing now. You gotta come in at the end of the summer. We're gonna have another state of play, and we're gonna show you more gameplay. Now, like, bro, why would you do that? Like, I don't want to fucking wait now. Like, well, why? I would have preferred them not just mentioning it at all, cause them mentioning it is just gonna be like, it's just gonna piss me off because now I have to wait like 2 more months, like at the end of August or the end of September. We don't know. Like, we don't know. But I feel like they should have just never mentioned it. I think that was such a miss on their part. I know they're trying to create hype around the game. If I'm not mistaken, they delayed it because this game was supposed to release last year, but it didn't. Now, moving on to the end of the showcase, they started off with God of War Kratos talk, and I thought a new God of War was coming, like the continuation after Ragnarok. Well, we're getting a in-between game, in between 2018 and Ragnarok, I believe, with Faye going into the afterlife, and then she ended up getting teleported to another place. Now, the game looks incredible. The combat looks incredible. Animation, environment, all that shit. Now, I feel like they shouldn't have shown the beginning of the game because it's like we already know what's gonna happen when we start playing the game. It says it's still in development, so this could all change. They could change the direction, but they just showed us like way too much of the beginning of the game. They should have showed us like the mid game, like they did Wolverine, you know. Like, I think they did the same shit with Spider-Man where they showed us the beginning with Sandman. Like, they should have just showed us in the middle, but the game looks sick. But I just can't help per se, like, fuck, we could have just gotten another God of War game and we got now a Fade game. It's like, damn, bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but I just don't, like, listen, the game is amazing. It looks really, really freaking good. I just can't be that interested. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. The game really is amazing. Like, the combat with everything that I saw was fucking fire. but I'm just not interested as I would have been if it was just Kratos and like, you know, continuing that storyline. Like, we're putting a pause in the storyline now to go like explore Fate. I couldn't care less. I'm sorry, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. I honestly couldn't care less. It looks like it's gonna be a fucking banger, but I couldn't care less, bro. Like this shit, that this story they're trying to tell, they could have just invested all that time into another god, or like into Kratos, or even Atreus. I would have taken Atreus, even though I can't fucking stand his character. I would have taken Atreus stories over her, but it is what it is. If anything, they should have just did like a prequel to 2018 where we get to see how Kratos met Fate and all that shit, and how they got along and stuff, and everything that led up to her death, you know, because at least Kratos would have been involved in the game. In this one, I can already tell that she's gonna be able to use Kratos as a magic to attack the enemies and shit like that. I don't know, but I don't see that much interested in that God of War game. I don't know what, I just can't. It looks amazing. I'm not taking anything away from the game. I just don't seem interested at this point in time. Maybe I have to see more, but because the gameplay was really good. But I don't know, man. Well, this was just basically day one. Now we just gotta wait for the next few press conferences that I will be covering. I was also live on Twitch if you guys didn't know. But let me know what you guys think about this press conference. Do you think this press conference was good? Do you think it was bad? Should Sony added more games? Because I feel like they had Wolverine, and then they had like 3 cooldown games, and then they had another good game, then they had 3 cooldown games, and then they had another one. They should have just balanced it more. Like I said, they should have never showed Phantom Blade series. That was such a miss for me. But nonetheless, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. What do you think about the press conference? Like, I feel like it was a really good press conference, but it had a lot of lows and highs. On that note, I will see you guys next time, man. If you guys like what you're watching, man, please drop a like, and also consider subscribing. And I will see you guys next time, man. Take care.